peace, harmony and understanding, and to do so in partnership with Casey Council and the wider Casey community. We aim to spread knowledge and clarity about what different religions or worldviews believe, teach and practice. We believe that all members of religions and faiths have the right to peacefully practice and celebrate their own religion in a shared attitude of friendly coexistence and cooperation with all other peoples. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. All please be seated. The City of Casey acknowledges that we're on the traditional land of the Bunurong and the Wurundjeri people and pays respect to all elders past and present. Are there any apologies? There being no apologies, we'll move on. Does any councillor have a conflict of interest or personal interest that they wish to declare? Interest must also be declared immediately before consideration of the item. If there are no declarations, our first item on the agenda is 6.1, term of office for Deputy Mayor and Mayor and Deputy Mayor. Do we have someone who would like to move a recommendation? Councillor Aziz?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move the recommendation that the term of office for the Mayor and the Deputy Mayors to be designated as 1 year.
We have a seconder. Thank you, Councillor Saray. Is there any dissent? I'll move that as carried. We move on to item 6.2, which is the election of the Mayor, and I call for nominations from the floor. Councillor Aziz?
Mr. Chairman, I move that Councillor Amanda Stapleton be nominated as the next Mayor of the City of Casey.
Is there a seconder? Councillor Rosario? Are there any other nominations? There being no other nominations, I'm very happy to declare Councillor Amanda Stapleton as the Mayor. And could we are going to seek a short adjournment to allow the Mayor to robe up, frock up. Okay, Councillor Aziz moved, seconded. Councillor Rosario, thank you. We'll be back shortly. All good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance, the Mayor of the City of Casey, Councillor Amanda Stable.
Thanks, Rexy.
Typical mayors always wanting photos.
Jeff, you never kissed everyone like that. You didn't give me a kiss. You didn't kiss me like that.
It's been years since he last did. Don't forget the gallery. Thank you.
Oh,
She's going to go through the whole list.
she'll be over at Fountain Gate in a minute. Do you want to go over to Coles and meet people?
Don't tempt her, she might.
Please relax, everyone.
Amanda.
Speech.
Before you,
Just, yes,
before her speech.
thank you, very true.
Oh, we do that, yeah.
Could I speak first?
No,
Speak first.
last.
Okay. Oh. I'd like to call Councillor Aziz.
Thank you. Well, Madam Mayor, we haven't said Madam Mayor for a long time. It's great to see you in that role, Madam Mayor. I think everyone in this room would not doubt for a second the commitment and the hard work that you put not just in your community of Cranbourne, but also indeed throughout the city of Casey. I had the pleasure and honour of joining you only a week ago at the MAV awards night, where both you and I received, and as well as Councillor Ablett, received an award for 10 years of service to the city of Casey. It's a great inning, Madam Mayor, where in 2013 you were also elected as Mayor of the city of Casey, so this is your second term. Can I say what an absolute pleasure it will be to work beside you, as it has been for the last 10 years. Can I also take the opportunity to congratulate you on the magnificent advocacy and work you do in the area of special needs, but really in every other area of the city of Casey as well. We have our work cut out for us because of the tremendous pressures we have on our population growth, as well as the challenges we need to conquer in terms of creating jobs and meeting the evolution of technology head on in terms of our city and where its future lies. So these are exciting prospects that I know that I've discussed with you. We also have other matters advocated for by your predecessor, Councillor Ablett, such as the developments out at the Turf Club and so on, and I know you have those at heart as well, and I know that you will work collaboratively with Councillor Ablett to ensure that they're delivered, as well as collaboratively with all of us on every project that is dear to the heart of each one of our colleagues. So congratulations. I say that as your colleague as well as your friend. It's been a tremendous honour for me to nominate you today, and I'm sure you will have a stellar term for the next 12 months with all your colleagues standing behind you as we advance the great interests of this beautiful city. Thank you, Madam Mayor, and congratulations once again.
Thank Councillor Aziz. Councillor Rowe.
Thank you, WP. And for anybody that doesn't know, that means ward partner.
The troublesome one.
No, Amanda, you've served this, the municipality, but also the people of Mayfield Ward with distinction. Great success in the things that you've achieved for the community. And you know, we only think back to a couple of weeks ago when, you know, through a little bit of juggling and that, we were able to get state government funding for the Casey Commons, which is great. Your work with the disabled, you and I went and saw a house under construction where, you know, it seems it would be reasonable for building regulations to be flexible in relation to people with significant disabilities. You know, through your efforts and your concern for the disabled, and you know, we've got your own little fella, and great Essendon supporter too. And that's a joke between us. You know, you've actually done a stellar job for the municipality. You do deserve to have a second term, and I look forward to working with you as we have since we were elected. So congratulations, Amanda. Well done, and the winners are the City of Casey, all the residents of the City of Casey, but Mayfield, because you are special to Mayfield Ward.
Thank you, Councillor Rowe. Could I just add there, my mother's up there. She'll be very upset to find out that her grandson is an Essendon supporter. She thinks he's St Kilda. I think he's Melbourne. Thank you so much. Councillor Cristani.
Thank you. Congratulations, Madam Mayor. I think this is a great opportunity for you, and I know that you're going to continue to do great things. I've always said that you're the hardest working councillor on the council, and I've seen that, and I've seen you at many functions, and out there in the community you really do walk the talk. So we look forward to seeing the next year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Cristani. I look forward to working with you too. Councillor Flannery.
I rise to congratulate you, Madam Mayor, and just to let you know, for the next 12 months you have my full support, like I have to all the mayors since I've been in the council. Congratulations.
Thank you, Councillor Flannery, as you have mine. Thank you. Councillor Serang.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you, Madam Mayor. I don't know if that's working. Oh, yes. Thank you, Madam Mayor. I just wanted to also congratulate you on your appointment as Mayor, which is, I would actually say that you were one of the best mayors that I have served under. You were the first mayor that I served under back in 2013 when I was first elected 6 years ago, and you did a wonderful job, and I expect the same that will happen, or even better. Our relationships have changed, they've evolved. Politics is a game. One day is a long time in politics, but I hope that we can move forward and work together as we have. And I actually have my full faith in you. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Councillor Cristani, and I echo your sentiments. Thank you, Councillor Jackson.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and congratulations to you, Madam Mayor, on your appointment as Mayor. Madam Mayor, we've got along very well since I've been elected, and we've worked very hard together. But I think the sentiments of the other councillors that there's probably almost no one more hard-working as a councillor than yourself is absolutely true, and I know as a mayor you will work absolutely hard for this community. Something that we always talk about together, I know that something with your passion is that you never leave anyone behind. You're always looking out for that little person. You're always looking out for the people, the vulnerable people in our community that need it absolutely most. And I know that's what you'll bring to your term as Mayor, and I look forward to working with you through that process.
Thank you, Councillor Jackson. I look forward to working with you too, as we have over the years. Thank you. Councillor Rosario.
Madam Mayor, I'm a little bit emotional, so I've forgotten everything I was going to say. I want to congratulate you. This is exciting, and as Councillor Saray actually said as well, You were the mayor in our first term back in 2012 when we were first elected. And one of the things I remember you doing, which always stayed with me, as soon as you became mayor, you said, let's have a talk, let's discuss what you want to do. And you took me under your wing. You actually gave me a lot of your knowledge and experience. And you helped me to grow as a councillor as well. So you gave me a really great start on council for someone who just wanted to help their community. I needed that start, and you gave that. And you showed a lot of leadership. It spoke a lot about your character to be that nurturing and to be that supportive. And today you get another opportunity to do that, and I'm very excited for you because you've earned it. You work hard. Sometimes I think you're in two places at once because it's a blur, but you are an amazing person. And if anyone deserves it, you do, and I congratulate you. And let's work together. Let's continue to build on the work that has been done. And I wish to also take a moment to just thank Councillor Ablett, who's the outgoing mayor. And through Councillor Ablett's leadership as well, you know, we've had a year of transition and growth and change. And you're in a position now where you can carry that forward. So congratulations to Councillor Ablett. Congratulations to you, Madam Mayor. And I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Rosario, and I think this is a different era for me because we are all very mature councillors, so it's going to be absolutely fantastic to tap into what you need to do and to help you get there. Thank you. Councillor Gillich.
I just wanted to say congratulations. How do I say it for female? Mayoress, is it? Oh, Madam Mayor, sorry, I was saying because I've never had a female mayor yet.
Thank you.
So congratulations and God bless, and I'm looking forward to all the great things we're going to do in the year ahead together.
Me too. Thank you, Councillor Gillich. That's lovely of you. Thank you. Councillor Ablett.
Madam Mayor, congratulations on your appointment. Absolutely delighted with the choice because when I was full-time last year, you were working the hours I was working, and I thought, well, I don't know how you fit in everything else you do. There's nothing I don't think you haven't been involved in, all the foundations, all the employment stuff we do. You're an expert in the field, and me, like every other councillor, is really looking forward to getting behind you and supporting you over the next 12 months and the rest of our term. So congratulations, and I really look forward to working with you. You're a great leader, and I really look forward to working with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councillor Ablett, and I'll be acknowledging your term as mayor very shortly. Thank you. Councillor Smith.
How come I get to
Always
go
likes
last?
You
There we go.
love it.
I do. I'll be very quick because it's all been said, and I want to congratulate you, Madam Mayor, on a second year. Something I'll never get, probably, but not that I seek it either, though. It's an honour to be the mayor, and it's an honour to be the mayor of the largest city in the state, the city of Casey. So congratulations on that honour in your 10 years. We've had a great year as deputy mayor, co-deputy mayors in the last 12 months, and shared lots of things when really only should have been one of us, but we both shared the role, which was fantastic. So I look forward to the next 12 months and seeing you up in the mayoral chair, and you know, no rulings against me. No. That's all I just ask for now.
I've had a couple of those.
Just get in ahead of time. So thank you. Well done.
Oh, thank you very, very, very much. And you're quite right, Councillor Smith. It is the greatest honour to be the mayor of the city of Casey. Such a large municipality, such wonderful people, and such a fabulous council. So if I could have your indulgence, I'd just like to say a few words. And starting off with acknowledging that we are on the traditional land of the Bunurong and Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and we pay our respects to elders past, present and future. I am thrilled and incredibly honoured to have earned the trust of my fellow councillors to be mayor for this great city in 2018-2019. I would like to begin by thanking each and every one of my councillor colleagues. I thank you for your confidence in electing me to lead over the next 12 months. I work with a great team and know that over the coming year we will keep working towards achieving Australia's most livable city. And I wish to acknowledge our outgoing Mayor, Councillor Jeff Ablett, and the great work that he's done. And I would also... I would also like to acknowledge his beautiful wife, Joy, wishing her health and happiness now and into the future. Could we have a round of applause for Joy, please? I would like to acknowledge my fellow councillors, starting with my co-deputy, and he's the mischief maker, Councillor Rowe, in terms of the deputy mayors. That's Councillor Wayne Smith, Councillor Sam Aziz, Councillor Damien Rosario, Councillor Wayne Smith, Councillor Sam Aziz, Councillor Rex Flannery, Councillor Gary Rowe, Councillor Tim Jackson, Councillor Susan Saray, Councillor Rosalie Cristani, Councillor Millie Gillich, Councillor Jeff Ablett. I would like to acknowledge each and every one of you and to assure you that I'm here for you and for this city. I'd also like to acknowledge our CEO, Glenn Patterson, and as rightly pointed out by Councillor Rosario, we have been in a time of transition, but not now. We are bedded down and we're ready to go. I'd like to acknowledge our directors and officers and wish to express how excited I am to be working with you all to deliver the best outcomes for our council and for our city. Our officers go over and above for us and for our residents, and they genuinely invest their heart and soul into all that they do. I thank you for it and want our community to know how hard you work. Our city would not be what it is without our hard-working residents, business people, and selfless volunteers. Our volunteers give so much of their time and skills to do great things for others, often without recognition. So tonight, I would like to say thank you, for without them, we know that our city would look very different. Yesterday, we celebrated Bunjil's first birthday, and what a celebration that was. Did anyone from the gallery come to the first birthday of Bunjil? Fantastic. Did you enjoy it? Fabulous. And last night, we enjoyed the mayoral drought relief concert, raising funds to benefit Gippsland farmers who are doing it tough. Well done to Councillor Smith and to Mr Mayor and his team and their team of skilled volunteers who helped put this amazing concert together. Our farmers need and deserve our support as they are truly the backbone of our country. It is not too late to donate, so please go online and dig deep if you can. Last night's concert, along with so many other events that are held in the City of Casey, are deserving of our support. One event in particular is coming up on Saturday, the 18th of November. This event is the Cranbourne-Narre Relay for Life, which I will be supporting Team Matitude, a team created in memory of Matthew Start, the son of a council employee who's with us tonight, Phil Start, and his beautiful wife, Sharon. I encourage all of Casey and the wider community to get behind this worthy event. Join a team or create your own, join our team, and help fight to cure our world of cancer. Thank you also to all of our families, for without your support, we would not be able to serve our community and achieve all the great things that our residents deserve. I have the great honour of having my mother here tonight, and I'm so thrilled she could be here. My father would like to be here, and I know that he is home praying. As a parent and a carer of my darling son, Pete, I wish to thank him for the inspiration that he gives me each day and to help me look beyond our own circumstances and to care about others and advocate for their needs, especially those most disengaged, disadvantaged and those most vulnerable in our community. And I'd also like to acknowledge my son's carer, Dorothy, who's in the gallery with us tonight. Peter is the reason that I'm in council today, and he has supported me in my role as councillor and when mayor 5 years ago. He is the reason that I'm an advocate for people with a disability and their carers. I am immensely proud of him, and he has made me a better person, I hope, and hopefully someone that he can be proud of. I truly wish to make my life count for something, and with God's help, I will. Councillors are proud to be working across 12 portfolios this coming year, and those will be revealed in the coming weeks. These portfolios are a necessity in addressing the vast needs of our great and rapidly growing city. And I know, with the hard-working ethics of my fellow councillors, we will deliver positive and beneficial outcomes for all of our residents. You may not be aware, but councillors put in countless hours into their roles each week, representing their wards and our city, with little remuneration for this. Like myself, I'm sure each of us take our role seriously, and I know what a joy it is to be a councillor and be a part of making a difference. I think we all agree that my fellow councillors and I are here for the right reasons, which is to serve this great community. Councillor priorities for the next 12 months months that should read, Council's priorities for the next 12 months will include advocacy, closing the loop on a really successful Commit to Casey initiative, and looking at what advocacy is required leading up to the federal election. Economic development and local jobs are key to a healthy and vibrant community, as is addressing our sustainability and environmental issues that we're facing and that are facing the pressures of rapid growth. And we also have a number of initiatives that Councillor Aziz mentioned before, and one of them being the event centre at the Cranbourne Turf Club. And I also know that Councillor Ablett is also very passionate about an equestrian centre, which I share that passion in. Infrastructure and services are always on the top of our list due to the increasing demands of a large and ever-growing population. Cost savings, partnerships and sponsorship will remain a key focus as we face new challenges that are both complex and exciting. Over the next few weeks, I'll be meeting with my fellow councillors to map a way forward that includes those projects and initiatives that are important to them. I will also be working closely with the CEO and officers to map out a way of how we can deliver all we need to for our residents. So my commitment to my fellow councillors and to the residents of Casey are to work hard to support a united and collaborative team of councillors to ensure that I support each councillor to achieve the projects that they are passionate about in each of their wards that will benefit their residents. And you have my commitment to that. Also, to carry on the great work that is already underway, led by our outgoing Mayor, Councillor Jeff Ablett, and also that is embedded in Casey, including the Smart Cities Initiative, bringing an elite A-League soccer team to Casey, and extending the Factory Performance and Rehearsal Centre, just to name a few. I also commit to gaining the support of my fellow councillors to establish a service hub in the north and south of Casey that houses co-located services including the information and support services, emergency and affordable housing agencies, mental health services, volunteer agencies and carer support services. I also plan and hope to hold another Walk for Disability to again raise awareness and to educate our community about what it is to live with a disability and to show support for our carers who work tirelessly to look after their loved ones, most times to the detriment of their own health and well-being. And in closing, I would like to say, I am looking forward to embracing the challenges ahead and achieving great outcomes for our community. I am proud to be the 6th female mayor of the City of Casey and wish to acknowledge past Mayor Janet Halsall, who was twice mayor for this great city. She's here with us tonight. Yes, thank you. I cannot express how excited I am to get started, to hit the ground running and to get out in the community alongside my fellow councillors and to meet with our wonderful residents, support them in all that they are doing and to ensure that we are listening to what they need and to find ways to ensure that we deliver. It is the greatest honour to be elected as Mayor for this great city in 2018-2019, and I promise that I, with my team, will continue to work hard to ensure that everything we do as council, we achieve. Thank you and God bless you. And now down to business. It won't take long. If we can turn our pages to item 6.3. Could I have a mover and a seconder to nominate our Deputy Mayors, Councillor Aziz?
Madam Mayor, I'm wondering, with your indulgence, if we could just split this motion to reflect the intention of councillors who voted previously in the council pre-meeting. And I'm wondering if I could actually move first that Councillor Timothy Jackson be appointed to the first Deputy Mayor position of the City of Casey.
Okay, so Councillor Aziz moved that Timothy Jackson be appointed as the first Deputy Mayor of the City of Casey. Could I have a seconder, please? Thank you, Councillor Rowe. Okay. Right. And we have another nomination?
No, second motion.
Sorry.
Second.
Okay, sorry. Could I put that to the vote, please, for my fellow councillors, that Councillor Timothy Jackson be appointed as Deputy Mayor? All in support? Is there any dissent? Sorry? Yep, carried. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Councillor Jackson. Councillor Aziz.
Madam Mayor, and again to reflect the voting intentions, I'm wondering if I can jointly nominate Councillors Wayne Smith and Rosalie Cristani to contest the second deputy mayoral position for the City of KC.
Okay, so how are we going to...
You'll have to call for a vote on each.
Okay, so that's so I'm going to call the first Councillor Smith, moved by Councillor Aziz. Could I have a seconder for that? Councillor Rosario. Yep. For Councillor Smith.
Yep, so, and then you need to get a mover and a seconder for the next nomination.
Yep. Okay, and so do I do that first?
I'm happy to move the Councillor Cristani also be nominated.
So we need a different mover and seconder, Councillor Aziz, if that's okay. So Councillor Gillich. Yep, thank you. And a seconder, please.
Councillor Flannery.
Oh, Councillor, is that okay with you? Thank you. Councillor Flannery. So for the first vote, Councillor Smith, could I please have your vote for that nomination of Councillor Smith as Deputy Mayor? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And could I please have your vote for Councillor Cristani? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Councillor Cristani, congratulations. That's fantastic. Congratulations to both of you, Councillor Jackson and Councillor Cristani. And, oh yes, I'd love to. Actually, could I call you both to come up and I'll present you with your Deputy Mayor's badges? Or should I say? Yep, that'd be great, thank you.
Sorry, Madam Mayor.
Yes, Councillor Aziz.
Madam Mayor, if I may be excused, I have a fundraiser that I need to attend now. Please don't appoint me to any committees in my absence that I don't want to be on. But,
he who snoozes loses.
Congratulations once again, and congratulations to our deputies as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councillor Aziz.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to seeing you during the week. We do. We still have one item, and if I could refer my fellow councillors to 6.4, please, because we are actually, we've elected our deputy mayors. And
No, this is what we said we do downstairs. We're appointing to committees, but not portfolios.
Oh, I thought it was just reappointed the same way.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what we said.
councillors, we've got the item up on the screen, and we did agree earlier that we would defer this until a later date, until we can actually finalise the committees that we want to be on, the portfolios that we want to hold.
The appointments are staying the same.
Oh.
Yes.
Amanda, I'll speak to it if you want.
So I'd like to move that the appointments, as outlined on your sheet and up on the screen, be voted on. Moved by Councillor Rowe. Oh, did you have a question? You seconded it? Who moved it?
You did.
Oh. Well, there you are. Okay. Right. Moved by myself, seconded by Councillor Rowe. Is there any dissent? There being no dissent, that is carried. And I believe at this stage this concludes the formalities of the mayoral meeting. I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here, my fellow councillors for turning up, the officers for being here and supporting us, for each and every one of you in the gallery, and look forward to working with you over the next year and into the future. Thank you very, very much. God bless.
Photos, Amanda.